Hi, I'm Susie from the Sun Valley Museum of Art, and we are so excited because this summer we are providing art kits to all the elementary students in Blaine County schools. So this video is to teach you some tips and tricks on how to use some of those supplies. We're going to start by using colored pencil. We're going to get 3 different shades using the same pencil. It's going to vary depending on the pressure you put on. To make your pressure lighter, slide your hand away from the point. Notice how I'm coloring in one direction. To make it a little bit darker, you're going to slide your hand closer to the point and press a little harder. And using that same pencil, the green is just a little bit darker. And to make it even more intense, just really press hard, still going in the same direction. And you have 3 shades of green. The next thing is we're going to layer. You're going to use 2 colors that are next to each other in the color wheel. I chose green and blue, and lightly, again, hand away from the point, you're going to lay down your first color, and then right on top of it, lay down that second color, and you're layering colors, continuing to go in the same direction. And finally, if you want to take those 2 colors and blend them together, you do the same thing. You layer those colors together. And then what you're going to do is after you've layered the second color on it, you're going to use a white colored pencil, which will blend those 2 colors together. When you're using that white one, you probably want to actually press harder, getting your hand closer to the point. We're going to start with our watercolors. In addition to what you have in the kit, your watercolors, your brush, and your paper, you're going to need a cup of water. I like to use a heavy container. Plastic is safer than glass. And just fill it halfway. You don't need a lot of water. I like to use paper towels. You really only need 1 cut in half. And it's nice to have an old plastic lid for mixing colors. To begin, you need to make your paints juicy. So you're going to start by taking drips of clean water and just putting them on each of the colors in the pan. So as you begin to paint, you're just going to tickle your brush, apply the paint to your paper. If you want it to be dark, you use less water, and if you want it to be lighter, you can add more water and pull it away. Gently work your brush and tickle so you're not digging into your paint. Make sure when you change colors, you wash your brush thoroughly. Some fun things you can do is something called wet on wet, where you just get your paper wet with clean water and get some wet paint and drop it on there. And that is a fun way to use your paint. If you want to mix colors, you can use a lid. I'm going to make some yellow green. Putting the yellow on there, washing my brush, mixing it together. And another fun thing to do is you can use crayons, which did not come in your kit, but there's Sometimes you have them at home. You can press really hard with a white crayon or with a black crayon, make some lines. When you go to paint over it, the paint won't stick where the crayon was. When you're all done, wash your brush really good. Wipe it to make sure it's clean. And let everything dry flat, and you'll be good to go for the next time. Okay, our last item is glue. You're going to begin by twisting it to open it. And when you twist it, that little plastic thing disappears. Then you want to make sure it's open. You can just give it a little squeeze, and you can check for air. When you're ready to glue, you're going to put the glue on the smaller piece that's going to be glued to the bigger piece. You just want to put on a drop. And you might want to say that word, a drop, a drop. And you're going to pick it up, and lay it down. When you're all done gluing, you're going to re-twist it closed, and then use your paper towel to make sure there's no glue on there, and you'll see that plastic is up there keeping it closed. If you can't squeeze out any air, you're good to go till next time. So happy summer. We hope you enjoy your art kits, and when you can, come visit us in the museum. Admission is always free, and we have many programs for families. See you soon.